I may live in Thailand and be enjoying the luxury of the lifestyle this country gives me, in contrast to the routine rat race of the UK. But don't think it's all honey and cake every day. I still have to keep my discipline and focus and plan for my future to ensure I'm not compromising tomorrow at the expense of sunshine today. I still get up before 7 o'clock every morning. I don't wake up with hangovers. I have a family. The kids go to school. And in many ways, some of the things I'm doing now are fairly consistent with what I did in the UK. And I think if you want commercial financial success, you can't compromise too many things. For sure, the lifestyle is leaps and bounds on for the average person that makes the shift from their homeland to here. I felt it firsthand recently in my trip to UK, the mundane routine. And that's the difference. Mundane as opposed to a routine that is serving a greater cause. I still feel good. Temperature's great. I've got a pair of shorts on. I'm working from home this morning, a few meetings in the afternoon, and maybe I'll go up something to eat in the afternoon. But don't get caught out. How are you gonna survive if your job was taken away from you? Because there isn't many jobs here. And I think the key is to be fully accountable for your own actions. Don't rely on a job going to work for someone, unless it's a big corporate job that you've been moved over for and the family have been financed and everything's sweet. You have to be entrepreneurial. Build a good network. Surround yourself with the right people. Don't listen to bar talk. In fact, try and keep out of the bars as much as you can, unless you're retired. It's a slippery slope, and it won't end well. Be focused, planned, adaptable. The markets change here. Remember that many expats working opportunities are based on the tourist industry. Look what happened when COVID crashed. It was a terrible time, with many expats with no earnings, not even able to jump on a flight back to the UK, and certainly the thought of relocating their family was impossible. Visas, cost of flights. Don't get into that trap. Keep a nest egg. Worry a little bit about how you will survive without a job when you're older. What will replace your pensions? Can you invest in property so you've got passive rental? Be aware there's risks if there's a market slump or your property becomes less competitive than around you. For sure there's a lifestyle trade-off versus the rat race, but just don't compromise your earnings too much to chase this sunshine. It's dangerous grounds. There is a line of thought. Don't worry too much about tomorrow and your pensions. Just keep on working. I know a number of expats here at 75 that are still hustling to get by. They're in good health. And I can understand taking that. Why worry so much? In your best years now. You retire at 65. How many years have you got left after that? Well, I hope if you're keeping healthy, keep out of the bars, it can be good. But don't you want to enjoy your moment now? And this is the challenges you have. I keep my fingers in a few pies, and I think that's sensible because it allows adaptability and it allows to ride the waves of what's going on with the market out there. So I work in property, hospitality, media, and some tech investment. That's the punt. That's the one that can give me the golden payoff. It's a big slug. Maybe 25% of my income goes into that investment. We'll see what happens there. Get insured. Don't take too many risks. You're in trouble if you have an accident here, and then your world is in big trouble, especially if you've got a family. I eat out too much here. I need to realign the expenditure here, because I always have a little bit of worry about the future, but you have to. If you come over for a teaching job here, which many people do, I think it's mainly for students to come another year out. But then some people come over here because they've got a wife and that. But anything less than 100,000 baht a month, and I'd be worried. You know, as a minimum. Keep your fingers in a few pies. Work hard, keep focused. Don't lose your discipline because you're over here. Get up early in the morning and keep on learning, because no one's going to do it for you. That's my thought for the day. I had to do it because I'm about to go to work now and I wanted to share it with you. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep safe, keep dreaming. Down about Thailand.